So guys, I've just returned from a little mini vacation and I actually missed EA Play. Completely missed it. So what we're going to do is do a sort of mini highlight reaction thingy. Also, we now have a little bit more information on these games as well. So we might do a little bit of deep diving potentially. Let me know in the comment section below, what was your favourite announcement? And also, what would you grade this showcase conference? Let me know in the comments. Right, so this is the countdown to the start of the stream. Yeah, so the stream begins and then, no, okay, I'm so confused right now. So yeah, this is the countdown to the pre-show. Okay, fair enough. There's always countdowns upon countdowns. It's kind of insane actually. So what's the first game they show off? I saw cows? Did I see cows? What is this? This is still the pre-show. So don't start judging it too much yet. This has to be Sims, right? It's gotta be some sort of like farming expansion. Cottage living. How do they somehow... How are they still releasing expansions for that game? That's impressive. Bit of FIFA, a bit of Madden. I do like FIFA. I pretty much buy it every year. I know I'm a terrible person. Should we skip forward? Yeah, we're gonna skip forward. This is the pluses of doing this. Oh, hello.
More, so let's get to it.
I see cars. Grid. It's gotta be Grid. It's Grid. It's gotta be Grid. Codemasters already having an impact at EA. I like the studio. This all integrated it into the announcement.
EA has long played home to fan favorite experts at Codemasters with the addition of you Masters has cooked up for us today.
All right, what have you got for me? Come on, Codemasters. I'm sort of expecting them to release something else this year. So they released an F1. Dirt 5 just came out. This is a perfect example of the music I spoke of. I don't know if they're going to release another game or not. Maybe another Dirt Rally.
Game design.
I am so excited
for us today.
Yes, I do, and I don't know if you can tell, Austin, but I am so excited because on behalf of the entire Codemasters team, this is a world premiere trailer for Grid Legends.
Ooh, a new Grid game. Damn. Okay. It's so weird. Obviously, it's Codemasters, but obviously it's owned by EA now. It's weird. The Grid logo looks exactly the same. Is that what the in-game stuff's gonna look like? In terms of like obviously real life stuff?
Dozens of drivers, only one can become champion.
My name is Yume Tanaka. My goal is to become the first woman ever to win the championship.
They know who I am. I'm Nathan McCain, 5-time Grid Series world champion. Soon to be 6 times.
Raven West is back. Confirmed, baby. Raven West.
If it's Grid legal, I can build it to win. Touring cars, muscle cars, open wheel, drift.
Best team, best car.
Win by having the money, by having the guts.
So if these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
You keep pulling up there, that stops. But you're gonna get somebody hurt.
This could be really cheesy or really cool. It could go either way.
Bring it on, baby.
It's very hard to nail it. Real life and then in-game stuff at the same time. Grid Legends. Oh, next year, damn it.
Becky, this looks incredible. On top of the gameplay and the cars and the environments, now we've got all these characters that seem to have different motivations. I'm already incredibly invested. It looks like you guys are really up in the ante on storytelling.
Well, first and foremost, the Grid series has always been about delivering gameplay excellence. And with Grid Legends, you are still getting that same immersive racing experience that you know and love.
Did look a little bit familiar to the previous Grid game, a little bit.
We're adding another layer on top of that.
But
we are really proud of this new story mode.
Well, I do love a good story, and I feel like I've seen a lot of those faces somewhere before.
Yeah, we had the absolute pleasure of working with the incredibly talented Ncuti Gatwa, who plays the wonderful Eric in Netflix's Sex Education. We also captured the entire thing
Bumped
using
into him.
extended reality or
Give him
XR.
a slap.
But if you've been watching Disney's The Mandalorian, you will have seen that tech in action. It's what they used to create those incredible worlds.
Well, it sounds amazing, but this obviously isn't racing in space, right?
No. We are using this tech to draw you further into this racing experience. We really want to bring you deeper into the grid world than ever before. It's also been really great for our actors because they're acting against something that's visually there. It's not the same as green screen or motion capture. They are stepping into our grid world and reacting with it.
It sounds great. Can you give us any hints on the story?
Same tech as
or would that be
Mandalorian.
spoilers?
Obviously, they nailed
Without any
it.
spoilers, we are giving you a classic underdog tale. We are putting you straight into the driver's seat, right in the middle of the Grid World Series, where you'll be facing off against the all-dominant Raven West team. That is a team that does not like to share the tarmac. And for the rest of the story, well, you just have to wait and see.
But let's talk gameplay. We saw a new big range of vehicles in that trailer. Can you talk about those a little bit?
Oh yeah, there are so many vehicles. We are giving you big rigs, stadium trucks, drift cars, open wheelers, muscle cars, electric cars. We are giving you hypercars like the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Have you seen that car? And we are also giving you multi-class mixed racing, which means that you can take any of those cars and put them together on the same track.
Whoa, I just saw a big rig take out an open wheeler in the trailer, and I love it. So is there anything else that you can tell us about Grid Legends?
Without giving too much away, there is a ton of new stuff for the fans to sink their teeth into, including some new modes such as boost mode and elimination mode. We've also got some
she's a little bit
fancy
nervous, which is
locations,
understandable.
like the
I would be.
iconic city of Moscow.
I'll be pooping myself.
We've also got
Here's my
the
game.
beautiful city
Please like
of
it.
London as well, so you can drive
Does
right
look
past
very
Buckingham
familiar.
Palace,
If you
or
played the
you
last
could
Squid
travel
Game,
to the stunning Strada
look a bit
Alpina and
samey,
take one of our
potentially.
beautiful hypercars to its
That's my
limits.
only concern
All right,
about that.
well, you heard it here first. Storytelling and extended reality, mixed class racing, new modes, new locations. This is beyond exciting. So Becky, thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you, Austin.
Of course. All right, folks. So we're just getting started.
Interesting.
We've
I'm
seen
going to
Grid
see if there's any
Legends.
more details on... I did not mean to do that. So it looks like it's releasing on the PS5, of course, the PS4, Xbox One, PC, Xbox Series X, as you would expect. More than 100 vehicles. It's pretty impressive. Shelby Cobra, the Audi A4 Quattro BTCC, the Valkyrie, which obviously was mentioned. It looks like there might be potentially Formula E in it as well, which is cool. Electric vehicles, they mentioned that. 130 tracks, a mixture of real-life locations, such as Brands Hatch, Annapolis, as well as fictional favourites from the previous Squid Games. So yeah, what you would expect. I would have loved to see them, Codemasters especially, go full guns blazing on like a next-gen game. Coming out end of next year maybe. Does look a little bit samey potentially, then it looks very grid-like, which obviously makes sense, I guess. I do love a good story mode though. Hopefully that hooks me in. I liked Breaking Point. It has potential. I'm definitely interested, for sure. You guys know I love my racing games. So what is going to be up next? Apex Legends. We're going to skip past that. I've not played Apex for ages. Of course, if you guys want to maybe look into that, you can. You can do what you want. We're going to skip past Apex Legends. Thank you. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Boom,
You've seen the
baby.
trailers. You've read the hot takes, and you already know that
How long we got
Battlefield is
left?
back, baby.
Not too long.
You hear me? It's back. Battlefield is back, baby. It's Battlefield. I can't wait to wingsuit surf a tornado. This game is gonna be so good. And in just a moment, we're revealing a brand new Battlefield 2042 experience. But first, for those who haven't been paying attention, here's what you've been missing out on.
I think this might become my multiplayer game. I just feel the look of it.
Look at these maps.
That's so cool.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. That was such a cool bit in the trailer. They went hard on the trailer. So hard. So good. It was like a love letter to Battlefield. Hence the fans got a little bit excited.
This is
Do it!
On behalf of our entire team,
Man, that
we
guy's
hope you're
got the
thrilled
beard
with
I
what
want.
you've seen so far from Battlefield 2042.
I want that beard.
This is just the beginning. We have so
decrepit
much more
thing.
to show you. Battlefield 2042 is built up by 3 epic experiences. Firstly, of course, all-out warfare that we showed you earlier. Secondly, Hazard Zone that we'll show off later this year. And now, a new community-driven experience that we're happy to share with you today. Built by our old friends over at Ripple Effect, formerly DICE LA, it's an experience designed from community feedback. It's an experience we've dreamt about building for over a decade. So, let's have a look.
Ripple effects. Okay. Oh, hello. What? That's a lot of weapons, and they look good. What? What? How does he keep changing? What era is this?
Gotta step it up, boys.
This looks mad. What is going on here? It's like a mismatch of all the Battlefield games. What? Bad company, baby. I think that is. How's that fair? They've got the modern tech and they're going against World War II soldiers. What? A Spitfire versus a jet. Come on, man. That's not fair. They've all got defibs and they've got no. What? How does that work? So you can think of literally any loadout, any amount of guys, any tier in history, and you can select it and put it together. World War II, modern day, Vietnam, maybe, Bad Company. You can do what the? That is madness. How have they possibly done that? I mean, look. The possibilities will be endless. This is creators' dreams, though. The Battlefield guys are watching this and going, this is gonna create some epic moments, basically. Battlefield Portal. Change the rules of war. Again, a really good trailer as well. They're smashing it. EA knows this has to deliver, and boy, are they're going for it. Damn, there's so many studios now as well.
This looks incredible. There's so many crazy things happening in this trailer. We got knives versus defibrillators. We got soldiers from every era. I have so many questions, so let's bring on an expert. Here to help us out is the general manager of Ripple Effect. We've got Christian Grass. Welcome, Christian.
Hey, Austin. Thanks for having
Tell
me.
me
Super
more.
excited to be here.
Of course. Thank you for being here. Now, that trailer, absolutely ridiculous. Like, what the hell did we just see?
So what you just saw was the Battlefield Portal. It's a new community-driven experience that gives players the freedom to write their own rules and shape their own battlefield. You can mix and match content from Battlefield 1942, Bad Company 2, BF3, and Battlefield 2042 to create brand new game modes. Then you can share and discover those on the Portal platform. And that's just what's coming at launch. This is a real love letter to the fans from our
Maybe
incredible
more
team.
games might come in.
Oh, and this is your squad.
Yes, this is the fantastic Ripple Effect team, and they deserve all the credit in the world for creating this great experience. We've had so much fun bringing back some of the most beloved vehicles, gadgets, weapons, and maps
This is
from
very,
past
very
titles.
cool.
Well, thank you all.
Huge, huge credit to this amazing team and everyone who's made Battlefield 2042 possible.
All right, so to bring it back, when you say beloved maps, we're talking Caspian Border,
Yes.
Arica Harbor,
Yes.
El Alamein.
Yes, El Alamein is also included. It's actually my all-time favorite map. Plus, we have Noshar Canal, Battle of the
Almost feels
Bulge,
like
and
a
Valparaiso.
remake of the previous
And of course,
Battlefield games as
all
well.
7 of the new
even though it's
epic
not,
scale
but-
maps already announced for 2042. They're also playable in Portal.
I love it. I love it. But this is more than just maps, right?
Absolutely. Portal is a chance for the community to drive the platform. There's a whole slate of customization
So you
options
select the weapons,
and
you select
even
the
an
vehicle.
advanced logic editor for you to play around
Whoop.
with. Tools that were previously only available to us on the development team.
So that trailer, it was just packed with a ton of crazy moments. So I'm curious, how wild can we actually get with Portal?
You can get pretty wild.
Yeah? Okay, so can I pit World War II against 2042?
Yes, you can.
Okay, what about game modes? Can I make an infection mode where it's me against a ton of super fast soldiers with knives?
Absolutely.
Okay, what about
What
shoddy
can't you
snipes?
do?
But not just regular shoddy snipes, like a gun game with a whole bunch of shoddy snipes from all throughout history.
That is a very specific idea there, Austin. But yes, actually you can.
Batting 3 for 3, bring it home. Can I play as a penguin with a flamethrower?
A penguin with a flamethrower?
Yeah.
No, I mean, look, there are some limits. It's not a level editor.
All right.
You can't edit
I'm
the
not buying
maps
it now.
themselves. And no, you can't play as a penguin with a flamethrower.
All right, that's fine. It's fine, I had to ask. But it does sound like there's a ton to play around with.
Oh, yes. The options are pretty deep, and we're committed to working with the community to build out this suite of tools and content as the game evolves. We want this experience to go where you want to take it. We see this sandbox as a big part of the future of Battlefield 2042.
Well, I assume that the community is going to have a field day with this.
I really hope players will embrace Portal. That's who we built it for. In fact, we gave a sneak peek to a few members of the community to see what they could come up with.
Oh, okay. I assume my invitation got lost in the mail, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's
People
check
have played
it
it
out.
already?
2 teams and 2 VIPs, but only one way to score. This
I got
is
asked if I
VIP
wanted to
Fiesta
do something
by
for
Courage.
Battlefield, and I couldn't do it.
It's the US factions of
Hope
Battlefield
this
3
wasn't
and
it.
Bad Company 2, facing off on Arica Harbor with 24 players
I don't think it was.
and random
No, it's fine.
loadouts.
I think.
Die and you'll redeploy.
I could have maybe
with
played
all new
it.
Loadout. Track down the enemy VIP and make it count. Or bring the power of 2042 to
Quality
Caspian
versus
Border
quantity.
and take on the forces of 1942. This is quality versus
4
quantity
versus
by Gabitron.
32. What? It really is again. It is
Small
like,
squad from 2042
the best equipment
taking on
against
32
World War II
players
soldiers.
from 1942.
That's cool though.
The future's got the hardware, but the past's got the numbers. Destroy those MCOMs. But do it before your tickets are up. You're not getting them back unless you clear the sector. Not enough memes? Fine. Set up on Orbital for the fight of your lives with Robot Man by Redacted.
What? Literally one?
20 duck-sized EOD bots.
What?
1 horse-sized T-91. Settle your Battlefield debates
Oh, you
on
want this
who
right
wins
now.
what.
This game is going to be stupidly fun. I was quite critical when I was like, where's the single player? But they put so much into this.
Come on, dude. Robot Man, what?
crazy.
This looks so much fun. But I need to know. Just pretend like the cameras aren't here. Just me and you. Who's redacted?
Can't tell you that, sorry. But what I can tell you is that we're so excited for the players to create or simply discover their favorite new way to play Battlefield. And we can't wait to explore and try out the thousands of experiences our community will build once they have the tools in their hands.
And we get our hands on Portal at launch, right?
Yes, Portal will be available at launch, day 1, along with a bunch of pre-made modes for you to try right away.
Okay, this is fantastic. Now, Christian, before you go, let me make sure that I have all of this straight. So on top of all the content and maps that have already been announced, we also get content from Battlefield 1942, Bad Company 2, and Battlefield 3, including 6 of the best maps of all time.
They've
And all that can be
handpicked
sliced,
the
diced,
best
and mixed
Battlefield
together
games
in
as well.
Portal. And
Like
then
the
we
very best.
still have Hazard Zone coming later this year?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you, Austin. If you've always been a fan, or if you've never played Battlefield before, we want Battlefield 2042 to be the ultimate Battlefield experience.
Christian,
I had a good feeling about this game, guys.
thank
I
you.
knew it.
Thank you.
I knew
My
it.
pleasure, Austin. I'll see you on the
almost
battlefield.
done.
All right, so
Is there going to be one
Portal looks
more?
incredible,
I know
and
there's
we
one more.
could end things there, but I don't think we're done just yet. We're going to leave you with one more surprise. First, though, you remember that secret code? I hope you were paying attention because all of the letters have been revealed. So if you want to win some awesome games and gear, stick around because we're going to give you the link to enter in just a second. But for now, come with me.
Where are you taking me?
I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as I've enjoyed being your host. Now, my name is Austin Creed, and our last reveal is somewhere in there. But you know what? Why don't you go first?
I'm good. I'm good. I know what it is. Oh, baby. It's Dead Space. No. Yeah, it's Dead Space, isn't it? I just got the... There's so many dead games. I almost got confused there. Oh, boy. We're about to dismember some aliens. Limb by limb. Proper horror's coming back, baby. First game's so good. That's gonna be more than that, surely. Oh. There he is, Isaac. Oh boy. They cut off their limbs. That's your only way to survive. Dead Space, yeah, I got it right. Oh boy. Oh wow. It's next gen only. I didn't know that. Next gen only. Okay. Right, so Dead Space, we have no release date as of yet. No release date whatsoever. It is a remake, which does make it a little bit easier, a little bit faster to make and put together. It is next gen only. Improved gameplay. That's their words. It's using the brand new Frostbite engine. So they're going for a proper 4K remake here. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. This is the 4K version, by the way. I pretty recommend watching this. Oh man. Oh man. It came out 12 years ago, Dead Space. Dead Space came out 12 years ago. I feel so old right now. Survival horror has returned. Weirdly though, in the press release, it says improved story characters. What does that mean? So perhaps they're going to adapt it a little bit. It won't be a faithful remake. Damn, that game's good already. Considering it's in early development, that might be a CGI trailer, I don't know. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a bit more from EA, but it was still fairly good. I think it's a safe C. C plus maybe because of Dead Space. Yeah, I think that's a fair grade. In the middle, average. I can see why they didn't really fancy doing E3. Sort of makes a bit of sense. I'm sure they got some more stuff in the pipeline, but that's what they're willing to delve into right now. Obviously, we know they're going to release Need for Speed hopefully next year. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I can't wait for Dead Space. I'm so excited.